Hello and welcome to this Darkiplier voice tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to turn this wholesome green boy into this scary monochrome lad.
If you're ready to fight, I'm all yours. Why don't you come on then? There's no one else here. We can be ourselves, finally.
This tutorial only covers the audio part of it. If you want to see the effects, I've done a tutorial series on those. The link should be somewhere on the screen now or in the description below. So let's get started. So pretty much what I've just got here is I've added a sequence. So you can do this. I've named it. You'll just click OK. And then I've gotten the clip that I want, selected it here, and then just dragged that onto this clip here. But I've already got it in there, so we can just close that up. So what you want to go to is the effect controls for the audio. And in the effects panel up here, first thing you want to search for is the pitch shifter effect. And that'll be here. See, I've already made a preset. I'll show you how to do that at the end for that. So you want to grab pitch shifter and just drag it down onto the clip, or you can just drag it over here like this. Now, we'll go down to the individual parameters, and he has a pretty deep voice already, but I find setting it just below, so it's just slightly deeper.
If you're ready to fight.
Of course, if you're using your own clips and footage, and your voice might not be as deep as Mark's, obviously, because he has such a deep voice, you might want to set it a bit lower, just depending on the effect you want. So that's it for the pitch shifter. Next one we want is the delay. Oops, delay. So drag that over, and the settings that work best, I've found, is a delay of 0.3 seconds. So that's just how often the voice repeats, I guess. Feedback about 40%, and the mix 30%. So this is what it sounds like.
If you're ready to fight, I'm all yours. Why don't you come on then?
So we're getting there. We're getting there. Next one is the graphic equalizer. Oops, I'm not very good at spelling today. I've used the 10 bands because I found that's kind of easier. So you want to go to custom setup, and pretty much what this is it shows the deep frequencies to the mid-range and then high frequencies, so you can control how much you want to hear. So if you want to cut out the high frequencies, because the audio does focus a lot on how deep it is. So I've found if you just cut down the higher ones like this, really boost up the lower ones. So about like this kind of. So we'll see how that sounds.
If you're ready to fight, I'm all yours. Why don't you come on then? There's no one else here. We can be ourselves.
It is just a matter of playing around with it and seeing what sounds good, because it will be different for every audio clip. So again, if you're using your own footage, this will be different. This just works specifically for this clip. But in general, just boost up the basses, cut out the higher frequencies, and you should be pretty good. So that's pretty much all the effects. If you want to access these effects for even more clips, so you want to rather than just copying and pasting it to every single clip, you can make a preset. So to do that, you can't make a preset for all of them, or at least I don't know how to do that. But for each one, you can right click, you can save the preset. So this will save all of the values that you've changed, and you can name it something like Darkiplier, and then whatever the effect is, but it'll save it like that. So just pitch, Yep, and then it'll save it in here. So if I now type in Darkiplier, because I've already saved them beforehand, so that was the one I saved beforehand, this is just now, you can just drag and drop that, and it'll automatically open up with the settings that you've changed already. Yep, so you can do that for each one, and then just apply all of them to whatever audio clips you have after that. So that's pretty much it. Just add in like a high ringing sound and a deep rumble, and you should be good to go.
If you're ready to fight, I'm all yours. Why don't you come on then? There's no one else here. We can be ourselves, finally.
So if you have any questions about this, as always, you can just leave them in the comments and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. So I guess that's it from me, and I'll see you in the next video.